Yeah. Can you hear me? Ooh, got that new Matt Williams. Um, he look like he's the best bet. Ooh, Kenny Lofton would be my obvious choice, but I never tried these two. He's playing down -1 today. Lorenzo King got a +13 against righties. Get a good lefty in the pen. I really like this Fernando Tatis card. Christian Stewart. His defense is horrible. Can't choose him. Lefties. I'm gonna go Fernando Tatis. Ooh, that Oliver Perez is good, but I really like this Ryan Braun. Ryan Healy. I still got a diamond and 2 gold rounds. Honestly, I might waste a pick. I need some lefties in my lineup. There's Anthony. Ooh, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger. Plus 11 against righties. I gotta take Cody though. I see speed. Take him. Had one at bet with Mitch Moreland last game. Hit a homer. I might take him. He's playing down again. I might go Chad Green. Just about all of them are playing down. He has a funky delivery that might throw a lot of people off. He got a +7. Come on, give me some good pictures. He has none but really fastballs. I don't want that. It's a wasted pick. Thank you. Ken Giles is playing down, of course. Hunter Strickland. Seems like he'll be the best pick to take right here. D. Gordon. Who's my second baseman? Logan Forsythe. Center fielder. I can put him in center field. I love that Jonathan VR. Shit. Got Vlad. He's playing -5. No, I don't want that. Might go Jonathan VR. Plays second, third, short, center field. Honestly, I might put him in center field. Jock Peterson, that'll be a good lefty bat off the bench. Andrew McCutcheon. He's 16 against righties. Go McCutcheon. Ooh. Let's see, I'm gonna go. What's his stats? Righties. I'm gonna go Brian McCann leading off, then Matt, then Cody. I'll put him there. Yeah. Matter of fact, put that there. Yeah. Jock, lead off, whatever. Alright, let's try this out.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball
It's
on
15
the
and
show.
21.
Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Dinos. So striding forward now,
Okay, he got
Ichiro
Ichiro.
Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Go ahead and get Chad Green. No, you know what? Sit him down. Put in Hunter Strickland and Felipe. I'm gonna cut it on his
Ready.
hands.
Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Okay.
Moving under it, VR. He's got it one away.
Good pitch.
So striding
So he's
in,
got Duke,
Snyder.
Mike,
Get to take
and
his
Andrew.
first cuts here.
Snyder.
Looks like Mike Piazza's a little worse power-wise against lefties. I think Felipe might be my best bet, especially against Duke.
Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save
Shit, missed my
opportunity
spot.
here.
Missed it.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Slider low and away.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
He's very early. Let's give him a curveball.
This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
Get it in all his hands.
The 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Snyder, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch inside, the throw.
Host.
Forsythe's tag is there. He's out at second base. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Let's see if I can get him to swing one into the dirt. Oh, he hit it.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit on the ground
You
toward
know,
the left.
I do what I can, Nick.
Base hit as that gets through into left.
I've been stuck on pure analog since last season.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I feel like I have better control with pure analog.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom
I'm gonna
half
take
of
the
the
first pitch.
The catcher, Ryan
First pitch of the at-bat.
McCann.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Slider called for a strike.
God damn. That's the one I should have took.
The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air out towards left
I
center.
have trouble laying off them high fastballs. I'm not even gonna lie.
Catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Matt Williams, as he'll get his first. Cam Bedrosian, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Started to go down after it, and he
Come on,
couldn't
check
go
swing.
back. It's strike one.
Shit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That was a good swing. I think I was on top of it though.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Come on.
From the stretch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Go back.
There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will
take
be
a
the next
pitch.
to bat.
I don't want him to have that easy of an inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike.
I might have
0-1.
to stop taking pitches. Throw the high fastball. I pulled down on it.
Tatis shading to and that's the third out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start
Let's go
things out
high
in the top
fastball.
half of the second. Fastball swung on and missed.
Yeah, you
Change up.
attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi
Curveball.
Gregorius.
Let's try the same
I mean, that's a
pitch.
classic case of coming off your backside right there. He
He hit
lost his
that.
entire back leg, was out in front.
Okay.
Sands back.
He'll try again, 1-2. He pulls this one into right. But this is right
What
at him
kind
in
of
right field as he hardly
animation?
has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting six.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias.
Let's go high
Here's the
fastball.
first pitch to him.
Iglesias.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need
Changeup.
to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with
Is this the
two
Future
gone,
Stars or no? No, this is live series.
Up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He's very late on the
Rising
fastball.
fastball there for strike one.
See if I can catch him with it again.
Comes back with a fastball up and away.
He might be
that
sitting
swung
on it. He was a
and
little
missed,
earlier that
0-2.
time. Go curveball low and away.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Why is my meter not popping up?
Has it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
What's he gonna do?
Ryan Braun.
Inside fastball.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare
Good
one
pitch.
fouled off to the right side. Lifted in the air out to left.
Should have
McCutcheon
went
is
with it.
under
I
it.
pulled it.
Makes the play, one away. At the plate,
Batting
Mitch
six.
Moreland.
The first baseman. Mitch
He's set, and the pitch.
Moreland.
Just able to get a piece
Should
of
have
that
known he
for
wasn't going to
strike
throw a
one.
first pitch strike.
Swinging a hard
Good
liner to
swing.
center field.
Right at him.
Snyder is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe.
Forsythe.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
I was
And
expecting
no
it,
one
but then
will
I
track it down.
wasn't, if that makes sense.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now
Oh
it's
my
0-2.
God.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw to first will get him easy. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for the Dinos. The first baseman. Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hung it right
Line
over the
drive to
middle.
left. Braun is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Who's he going to bring in?
Your
JT
attention,
Realmuto
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit
Got the
for the
silver.
pitcher.
Yeah, this is Silver. Who's he having his bullpen? Pedro Baez, Danny Farquhar. He got all righty, so he doesn't have any more lefties.
Hit
Good
to
pitch.
third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki.
Get it on
So
his
far,
hands.
0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with
Ah.
his speed, he's one of those
And
rare
there's the
guys
Ichiro
who you'd
bloop single.
actually like to see
Go to
keep the ball on the ground. You can't
Come
beat
on,
out
get
a fly
rid of the
in this
ball.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance?
Make him
Duke
chase it.
Snyder, runner in scoring
Ah,
position
bad
with 2
pitch.
gone.
Oh, he swung. Okay. Get it in on his hands.
Set the 0-1. In there, the throw. Oh,
You
and
don't
it's
have to load
off
up like
target,
that.
And he'll be safe at third.
Jeez Louise. It's 0-2. Go slider low and away.
Ready on 0-2.
Oh,
break
my
out the
Lord.
tape measure. That
I
one
missed
is
my spot.
long
Bad.
gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher,
Mike
Let's go, Hunter Strickland.
Hunter Strickland. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's straight.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Okay, let's see if I can make a comeback. I know he's throwing Pedro Baez, so.
Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the
I'm
mound.
cool with that.
Up next is Fernando
Everything's-
Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, number 23.
Watch for the slider.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other
Drop.
way to right. Number 51 is there, and
I'm
he
about to
makes
start
the
using
catch
contact
for the out.
swing. Come on, Jock.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jock Peterson.
Is that gonna get off my screen?
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Throw that high fastball.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Thank you.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Brian McCann.
Pinch
So
run.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
All right. Throw that again.
He's set. Here it comes.
D.
Pitch
Gordon.
is mishandled behind the plate,
Stay
and it
first.
bounces away.
Should've went.
And no advance.
I think I'm
It's
gonna take
ball
off
1.
right here.
Gordon stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Strike call now
down.
to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Double play's gone. Come on. Throw a high fastball
The
again.
1-1. It's hit hard on a line to right. A base hit. That's
Nice
in
guy
there.
each throw out
Base
there.
hit.
I'm not gonna run. That's a good
And
throw.
they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with
on,
only
Matt.
1 away.
Number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Williams.
Throw that again.
And their runners at the corners now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Should I pinch run? I don't want to hit into the double play at the end of the game. Shit. Fuck it, let's do it.
Andrew McCutcheon.
I'll be in.
Come on now and pinch run here.
Hold if I
Number
get out of this
22.
inning.
Andrew.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a
Good pitch.
cold strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Okay,
Snyder
I'm scoring on
moves
that.
over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board.
2-run homer,
as
let's
now
walk it
it's
off.
a 2-1
He doesn't
ball
have
game.
any lefties, so let's go Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a backhanded
Likes
reach
that
at
cutter
first,
low
but
and
he can't
inside.
flag it down. And that runner will go no
Who's
further
next?
than second, as there are 2
Come on,
aboard
Jonathan.
now.
Hit one in the gap.
So stepping in,
Score.
Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Nope.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. And that pitch
Nope.
misses for ball 4.
Base hit wins the game. Let's go.
Intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 8.
Hoping to limit the damage,
yeah.
here's the pitch. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Oh, base hit.
And no swing apparently.
that was
Ball
close.
1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that
Let's walk
slider
it off.
right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further.
I should have laid off that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 2
Shorten
down.
up. Let's go.
Hit high in the air.
Get out of
There
here.
it goes.
Let's fucking go.
See ya.
And he quit. I'll take it. Let's go again. Let's go to ship it. I know you like that. I know you like that home run, Jeremy. The Rocky Mountain vibes. I'll be crying at the moment. What? Why? Okay, so he's got a gold in the bullpen. No diamonds. This is ranked seasons record.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park
86 and
here in
52.
Boston. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between Louisiana and Colorado. These two should provide some big-time fireworks.
Right.
First pitch. So striding forward now, Brian McCann.
I love
will
that
lead this one
live
off
series,
today.
Ryan Braun and BR.
The catcher.
That one in the Benzobers.
McCann.
You got a World Series banner. I'm a power
Infield
swing.
in the overshift
Let's
here
go.
now, the pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the
I'm gonna
first
put it in the
pitch
strike
is taken
zone.
for ball one. Foul
Oh,
ball.
I pulled down on it.
Hutchison
God
isn't really
damn
known
it.
as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy
Okay.
that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault
Shorten
of the
it up.
metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches
Shift.
and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And there's one away.
I like this lineup. It's not the best
Ready
one I've
now,
had
Matt
before.
Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Reyes Maranta, the 5'11" right-handed
people use
reliever,
this
enters
guy.
to take over on the mound now. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Good pitch.
Fastball's
Good
too much
pitch.
for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
One out, nobody on. Line drive. That's
This
a base hit into the right center field gap.
Oh shit! Get back! I thought he got
And they're
past
gonna
him.
hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
That high fastball again.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Come on, throw that high fastball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing
I'm
a
taking
good
all the way.
AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can
Yeah,
work a walk
really
or pick
couldn't
up a
do
hit
much
here,
with that
he's
one.
going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position.
A swing and a drive
Let's
sent
go.
out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth.
So two men are on with one man out, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR
Good
will be the
pitch.
next to bat.
Good pitch.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, can't strike out right here.
VR handles the bat well
Shorten it
against
up. Let's go.
right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's
Ah,
always
good
using his
pitch.
advantage.
Come on,
And in
Ryan.
today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Is swung on and driven out to right
Get
center
outta here.
field. A ball that's well hit.
Go.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will...
That strikeout hurt. That strikeout hurt.
Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Let's
first.
get it in on his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Willie.
Not even
Man, that's a
close
bad
on that
fastball,
swing.
and he
No
still
balls
swung.
and strikes.
Okay.
1-1.
Curve. Good curveball. Oh shit, let me warm some people up. Let's go the same two. Okay. Let's get the cutter in right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one
That
off.
was not where I put it, but okay. Get it in on his hands.
0-2. And it's fouled away.
What if I come with it? He's still late. Let's go.
The next 0-2. And he
Good
gets him
pitch.
to pop it up on the right side of the
Boy.
infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. At the plate, Eddie Murray.
Okay, so he hit Ryan Sandberg
Eddie Murray.
and Mark Reynolds. God damn it.
Hunter Strickland gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First pitch on its way.
Strickland.
Just
Ooh,
able to
that
get
hung.
a piece of that for strike one.
Jeez Louise.
Bases are empty, one man out. Into right field, that's a base hit. Digging in,
All right.
Ryan
That was a
Sandberg.
good
First
slider.
shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
He
Line
picked that up.
toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. First pitch hack in
Don't
here,
say shit,
that's the
Jeremy.
first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I'm already
Two
terrified.
balls and a strike. The 2-1
Shit.
home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it bangs off the monster. And the
Should be
second
second.
run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
He was waiting on that fastball.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey
Who he has
Sr.
next?
Looking to
Chirinos.
keep this first inning
He
rally
has
rolling.
power hitters everywhere.
First offering on its
Ah,
way.
my bar's gone.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Hit hard on the ground to short, scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Good play.
And the throw on to first will take care of him.
Good
so he's
play.
thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe.
I hate not being home in
First
BR.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good pitch.
Here's a
Got
pop-up
it in
now.
on my hands.
Murray
I feel
there
for
now,
it.
and it's
Son
2
of a
pitches,
bitch.
2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
That's a good
The
change
first
up.
2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Takes this the other way to right. Griffey is there, and they go down.
Yeah, I'm not too confident about this one. Can't get anybody on
So
base
coming
anymore.
to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Let me do a ground visit.
4-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Well, should be 2-0,
Okay,
but he
he
goes
swung.
way out of the zone to go after that
guess.
one, and it's even 1-1. And did he go around?
He swung.
No, he
God
did
damn it.
not. Ball 2.
Huh?
Looks for the fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
I
Right.
understand
But if you
pitching
about to
carefully
fuck
to this guy in the
somebody,
box,
would
but
you- and they
the
tell
man
you-
on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very
Good
difficult
throw.
being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Nicky Delmonico will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nicky Delmonico.
Moreland comes up with it,
He's out.
and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. He topped out in his first trip. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Felipe Vasquez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. The 0-1 delivery, fouled off. McCutcheon on at first, nobody out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now that's popped up. Sandberg is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Reynolds is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any...
Services and voicing all my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ink penetrated. I give
27. Go ahead and take a picture of my bench and everything so he'll see. And my pictures. He did good. You're patient. Eli Slays. Level 71 bronze. I've been doing pretty decent in ranked seasons. Well, especially this season. I'm 9-3. Betting 358 in 12 games so far. I need to start being a little more disciplined and stop swinging at so much shit. I mean, if he ever... He just sent me a friend request, so he's online. I'm gonna pause it for a second, and I'll be back in a minute. I mean, is he ever? Oh, I ain't even tell y'all. Or I think I might have. I I pulled Javi and Kenley Jensen in packs yesterday. And then I bought $60 worth of stubs since they went on sale. But I don't plan on spending them anytime soon. That card right here is by far one of my favorites. It's 167 at bet. I got 65 hit, 25 doubles. He's a doubles machine. Yeah, I tried stealing with him one time. I mean, I'm betting 432 with runners in scoring position, so. Tell y'all, let's see. Tony Gwynn, one of my favorites. I picked him as silver 1. I mean, look at this. 698 at bats, 265 hits, 41 doubles, 37 triples, 38 homers. That's pretty balanced. I rarely walk with him. They always throw in the strike zone to him. Willie Mays. Obviously, he leads my team in homers and RBIs. I think he leads in at bats too. And then my creative player. He actually been coming alive lately. I hate that they don't show the stats with the equipment on this screen. Freddie is, other than, I guess, Frank Thomas or Eddie Murray. I love Eddie Murray too. Probably gonna sell him since I got Frank Thomas. I don't really need him anymore, but Frank Thomas, shit. And most of this has been done in ranked seasons. But Freddie, if it wasn't for Frank Thomas or Eddie Murray, I would have been using him. I love Freddie Freeman, my favorite player. And if you ask me, Steve Pearce, his gold card is glitchy. It's very glitchy. I'm hitting 500 with him, 2 homers. Derek Dietrich, I haven't really had a solid at bat with him yet, but I'm using him mainly as a pinch hitter against righties. He's got that plus 17 inside his against righties today, so it's what, 85 and 102. Pooh. I had one at bat with him. My previous game I struck out. He put in a lefty and I didn't have anybody to come off the bench. My pitching staff. Last game I played, I pitched Noah. He threw 7 shutout innings. That's the only time I used him. Huh? I thought I used him before that. And then he took the plate. He got 2 hits from me. This Dennis Eckersley card, his stats doesn't show actually how good he is, because his windup is crazy. It's pretty good. It'll throw hitters off for the most part. I mean, he will give up his fair share of runs though. Oral's by far one of my favorite pitchers. I use him a lot. I always seem to land on him. Clayton obviously speaks for itself. I mean, I got Nolan Ryan. People's been hitting off of him more and more lately, but he strikes out a lot of people. Justin Verlander, I think he's probably the worst signature series pitcher this year. He gives up home runs. I mean, I only pitched 37 innings with him. Maybe I'm judging him too fast. Zach Greinke, he's one of my favorites just because he can hit too, and he has that slow curveball. Just that slider, I don't think that slider breaks too much. Madison Bumgarner, I'm kind of neutral on him. I don't really know how to feel about him. This Johnny Venters though, it's amazing. Rob Nin came in clutch a lot of times for me. This Archie Bradley is underrated. The gold Archie Bradley. I mean, look at his per nines. His clutch is 103. I wish he had a slider though. I think that's really the only thing he's missing. AJ Ramos, I think he's a little overhyped. I get rocked with him every time I throw him. This Jose Alvarado ain't bad though. Hard throwing lefty. Just like a Aroldis Chapman. But any day now he can send me that.